Thank you. Can you tell a little more about this bright light you said?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
We suddenly see a bright light hitting all over the planet. It's vibrating so high that it permeates through even the ground. It permeates the ground and the people living in the planet. They're just like showering in that energy for a while. For days, you're like in that energy, just being blessed by that energy, enjoying it, like taking a shower.
With that energy.
Or just being in a place in that energy.
Okay. And did it happen for everyone on the planet? Or it just happened for you or the people with you?
It affects everyone, but if you're ready for that energy, you're gonna achieve so much more. Because it's like a trigger. So only those people who are ready is gonna benefit 100%. But even if you're not ready, you're still benefiting from the energy. Because the energy itself is healing. And to some extent, it would rejuvenate you. But if you're completely ready for this energy, it could lead to more healing. You can embody that energy more, hold that more, and you can shift your consciousness right away. Most of them who are into spiritual things, most of them will benefit from this energy and achieve a big shift in their consciousness to move forward, and that would help them to help others, because they will be really powerful after that. They will be very powerful beings.
Okay. So how long this energy was received on the planet? Was it for a long time or just one day or something?
It will be here for several days. It will keep being here, but you will feel the powerful shower of energy for like 3 days. But it's not going anywhere. It's staying with the earth.
It will stay with the earth. And when is it going to happen?
A very short, very near future.
Very near, meaning in a month?
Not in a month. We are not ready yet, but it's coming this year.
It is going to come this year. So by this year.
By this year at the end.
Okay. Now a lot of people are talking about happening this in this month. But you're saying that that is not the case?
It's not this month, but it is possible that it could come in a few months. Because there are a lot of variables related to it. So it could even come this month if things work well. But it all depends on the people's consciousness, their level of consciousness.
Okay. You said it depends on different variables. What kind of variables you are talking about?
People have to be ready, especially the light workers have to be ready. And since they have free choice, if they choose not to connect to the 5D the higher dimensions, that's a variable. If they choose not to do what they were supposed to do here, it could take longer. But if more people connect to the light, it could happen faster.
Okay, so that is one major factor, that people wanting to connect to the 5D.
It's about how many people.
Oh, okay.
How many people are ready? We need minimum amount of people who are ready in order for this to happen.
Okay. What is the number? I mean, is there a number, minimum, maximum number for light workers to be ready? The number of people to be ready in order for the event to happen?
I'm seeing 144. 144000. They don't have to be completely ready, but they need to be open to light.
Okay. A lot of people are waking up, but we still need more people.
We still need more people. There's the core number of people that's important too. The total number of people waking up is important, but the core workers need to be ready because they need to help others hold light.
Okay. So thank you for that information. Some people were physically lifted into the spaceship. Is it something happening?
It's gonna happen to some people.
So they are taking people, lifting, and then they are bringing them back?
It's up to them to come back or not, or stay in that position. They can help either way, it's their choice. But most of them this time will choose to come back.
Okay.
Because it's their life purpose.
Okay. So it is true that it happens. So who are these people? They pick them up in the spaceship and take to the healing places.
They are the galactic beings. They came here to assist humanities. And those who are getting ready for this event, they came from this. They are the galactic beings too, but different origins. But we all came from different stars to assist humanity at this time. We are here ready to assist, and we are still helping from here. We are still above in the spaceships, watching them. We're just waiting for the sign.
Oh, so are you now in the spaceship? And from there you are watching us? Okay, can you describe a little more about the spaceship that you are talking about?
It's a huge spaceship. It's not like an airplane. It's more a complicated technology that doesn't appear to human eyes if you want to. So even if you're here, you cannot see us because we decided not to show our spaceship to the humanity. We're not supposed to right now.
Okay, but if we want to see you, how can we do that?
Some of you guys have been visiting us in your dream. in your dream state to the spaceships. You've been communicating even if you don't know. Some of you will remember, some of you don't. But you are already communicating with us in your dream state.
Okay. Thank you. So if say I want some kind of healing, then how can I contact you for getting me to the healing chamber and giving me the healing? How can I do that if I want to?
After the event, some of you will reach a high level of consciousness, which means that you will have a higher, way more higher vibration than now. That's when you're ready to be taken up by the sheep, and you don't have to consciously make an effort to be taken. You will know when you're ready, and you will be there when you're ready.
Thank you. So, so these spaceships,
There are many kinds of spaceships. There are a lot of different kinds of galactic beings. We all cooperate. So in one spaceship, there are many kinds of galactic beings.
Okay. Can I ask a question? Can you let us know who we are speaking with now?
You're speaking with one of the galactic beings. I'm in charge of the spaceship right now. We are in the atmosphere of the Earth. We are almost ready to be shown to you. We're only waiting for the last sign to help you physically.
Okay. And the last sign, you said the core number of light workers. Is that it?
The core number plus the collective consciousness has to be raised.
Okay.
And I will get a sign from the source. Once I get the sign, I'm allowed to show myself to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And again, the sign is the number, and the collective consciousness has to reach at certain consciousness level, vibrational level. And once that is done, you will receive a sign from the source, and that is when we will start seeing you.
Yes, right after the event, we will come to the Earth surface and physically assist you.
Okay, so you are going to come physically. We will be able to see you physically.
Yes.
Okay. So will you be looking like the human? I mean, will you have the human form, or what will be the form that you will take when you will start showing up to us after the shift?
We're allowed to change forms. We can look however we want to look. And we don't want to scare humans. So we're going to look like humans. And we all have our forms that we prefer to look like. But it will basically look like human, but of our own choice. We will all have different forms that matches our identity, that matches our vibration.
Okay, thank you. So you talked about the event for our knowledge. Can you explain what exactly is this event?
This event was predestined to happen since the beginning. It's to awaken the humanity. It's what everyone has been waiting for. And it's what you guys have been waiting for too. Even before your birth, even before several incarnations. Since the very beginning, it was predestined to happen for the new earth to have birth. It's the earth destiny to go through this process.
Okay. So it is not related to the solar flare they are talking about, solar storm they are talking about?
It looks like a solar flare.
Okay.
That's why they're saying it's a solar flare. Because it's a surge of energy. Very high, very fast, vibrating energy. The only way to describe it is a solar flare. Also, you will have solar flare, but it's not limited to that. It's more to it. It's a galactic event, very big scale energy that you cannot imagine because it has not happened before.
Thank you for that information. So, how is she connected to you?
She's my soul family. She was with me before she was born into earth. Before she decided to take on this journey, I was with her, supporting her. And now she's ready.
For quite some time, all of a sudden she gets this surge of energy, and then she feels that surge of energy which heals her and which puts her into a very joyous state of mind. Can you explain what that is, if you will?
It's because she is very sensitive to the energy. She's very open. She surrenders to the changes of energy very fast. That's why she's responding to this event. Because even before the great event you're talking about, there are a series of little events, like little surge of energy pouring to the earth. Even if you can't see, it's already changing. It's happening now. It's not just as great as the great one. She's receiving that energy directly.
Okay.
It's just because she's open to it. And sometimes when she needs assistance, her spiritual guides, angels, and galactic beings, including myself, we send energy just so she can have enough energy to support herself or to move on. Sometimes that's all she needs to move on. All she needs to heal herself. Because she can't do it. So we send her a surge of energy whenever we feel like she needs more energy.
Is there a way that she can willingly ask for that energy?
She can connect with us spiritually, but that level of energy surge, to get that, she needs to go through the event first, the great event.
Okay.
It's like a preview.
So those kind of surges that she experiences, they are like a sample for the big event.
That's why even though if it's so short, it's so powerful. It even creates a sound on her wall. It's that powerful. But the actual event is not even compared to what she experienced for a short time. It's much more than that. That's why she's getting a preview of what's more to come. And she has a strong desire to connect to that energy. And once we experience the great event together, she will constantly have connection to that energy, no matter what.
Okay. Thank you. So, is she the only person getting that kind of surges of energies, or there are other beings or other humans on the planet that is happening with them too?
There are many people.
Excuse me.
There are many people who are experiencing it, but to some different degree, in a different time. They're getting it because they're aware of it, and they're the people who are very receptive to the energy, open-minded people who's desperate for a change. They usually respond to the galactic changes. There's a big change going on even now, and until leading up to the great event, there will be more surges like this, more energy pouring in.
Thank you. All right. Anything else you have to tell her about the event and preparation if she needs?
I understand she's very curious about what to expect, what's gonna happen, but I know she's ready for it, and just know that you are where you are at right now. You don't have to be anxious. You don't have to do something else to get to that level. She has her own divine plan, and it will get revealed to her step by step, to her consciousness. She's learning so much in her dream state too. So whatever more healing or information she needs, she's already getting it and getting ready for it. So she doesn't have to be anxious about what to expect anymore.
Thank you so much for that. So you said you are from her soul family. So is she your soul group too?
She's not my soul group. We're more like a galactic family who lived in the same time period. And when we were deciding to send people to the earth to assist humanity, she was one of the people who volunteered. So she's a volunteer, and we respect that, and we are supporting her in a distance. Even if she doesn't know, she's always connected to us.
Thank you.